I think we're a little bit snowed in here. We got some moving to do. We got the big moose out down there. I'm gonna jump in the Mini and get to work here. Help these guys get this cleared out. We got a lot of snow to move. Up by the house here, it is deep. Oofta, that's a lot of snow. It really blew in this time. He took my job up there. We got all three machines going today. We got the big loader, the Mini, and this one. Can we get it to push the whole length of the driveway without stopping? Come on, Mini. That is a lot of snow. She made it. He's gonna send it, I think. Oh, that was a boring send it. Cameron, you got a big snow pile to move here, buddy, and you take that for a send? I'm not related to him. Okay, Cameron, this time don't let me down. Oh yeah, he's sending it now. What an animal. That payloader is fun to run too. He's got quite the pile going down there. He can't seem to make it through this one. No! Try again. It's so big and clumsy, but still moves a lot more snow than we do. So he's just spinning trying to back up. Them aren't snow tires, those are rock tires. We use it more for rock and stuff like that, so. Oh, is he gonna get it this time? Oh yeah, he's got it this time. He'll make it to the pile now. I think this is the biggest I've seen our snow pile in a lot of years. We definitely got a lot of snow this year. Look at that dude. Coming in hot. And I think Cameron pushing out the rest of the yard, rest of the snow. I'm ready for this one to be open. Doing some maintenance on the truck. Later today we are going to be getting our parts on site delivered. Got the ice bath chilling. We got all kind of projects going on in the shop right now. Just kind of finishing getting ready and waiting on parts for stuff. This mini excavator, we're waiting on filters to just service and stuff. Same with the skid steer over there. We're waiting on a few parts for the sprayers. I know the red one has a leaky hose, so that's coming soon. Today, I think, get that done. But the trucks, we still gotta finish these up. That tractor, the 7R 210, I believe, needs an oil change and a bath. The batteries were dead the other day on it when we had to go pull someone out. The fertilizer spreader here, we're waiting for a wire harness, so that way we can do variable rate with that. The corn planter, we're waiting on a few parts. When we had ordered this, we had ordered it with hydraulic. I don't know what it's called, exact rate or something. Fertilizer system right there. And it got ordered with ground drift. So now we're putting that on and we're waiting for a few parts that didn't show up. Then the corn planter will be ready. I do believe that this tractor is ready. Could maybe use a bath. Actually, I think it might need an oil change. Let's get these filters back in this truck. Need a little air so I can blow out the housing. If I was smart, I would have paid attention to how it comes out if it came out a special way. But I think we just send it in like so. I think that's right. Okay, so these two are organizing everything. I'm gonna keep bringing stuff in with this. Okay, start unloading this. Time to go unload. We got all kinds of stuff here. We got filters, sections, belts. We're gonna have so many parts, not know that we have the part we need, still drive to town to get the part.
That's what we're not gonna do.
I got Brandon here to explain more about what this parts on site is. How does this work?
You got parts on site.
No shit.
So to our dealership, we have you have a parts on site, so you can see what parts you have on site, and it's organized with part numbers and your inventory of what you all have. So you can see all your parts you have, like our core heads, our 612Cs. Shows us all of our parts that we have, like a slip clutch shows your part number, quantity you have, and when you take it out, then you edit your quantity and put it back to 0, and it keeps a good track of all of our filters for every piece of equipment. And in the part on this thing, it shows the location of it, like on this one right here for a payloader, it's aisle 1 and it's labeled 824, and they're all labeled. They're old filters off of an old machine that work on this one. That's why they say S680, but they work on this one. And same with over here, like combine filters, tractor back there.
So basically, in a way, we are our own dealership that we go into our computer, find the part we need, and if we don't have it or how many we have. And then every time we take a part out, they get notified at the dealership that we use this part and we need a restock on it. They come to us and they bring us the parts. Definitely have a lot more room, but parts aren't cheap. What's in here ain't much, but you don't want to know how much it costs. So yeah, like I said, still more parts to come, but we got to start now. We still have a lot of room. I don't know about most of you guys, but I am not the biggest fan of greasing because I always get full of it. But I don't understand how just, a plain old semi can have this many grease. Up front here, there are 12 circs just in this front corner of the semi. So that means there's 12 on that side. There's at least 4 underneath for the drive shaft, and I count in the back, there's 10 back there, not including the pusher axle. How can there be that many on just a semi? I hate greasing. What are y'all doing over here? Putting a radio in?
It's all in a two-way. I have no power.
Are you putting a little Dakota thing in the corner over there?
The corner cubby, yeah.
That's right there.
Smells like new tractor in here.
I despise the people that can grease without getting it all over themselves. I just got grease all over my camera. Like I said, it gets everywhere. Okay. Okay, trucks are all maintenance, oil change, the whole works that I can think to do to them. All filters, fluids, greased. They're all ready, minus the bath. They need a bath. Now, next project is Thunder Creek fuel pump. We got a bad leak somewhere, as you can see. So, me and Cameron are gonna start it, see if we can determine where it's coming from and figure out how to take it apart and let it rip. It's supposed to smoke like that, right? Trying to get it to leak worse. I'm pretty sure it's in this swivel here. But how do we get that apart now? And how do we get the fuel out of here?
I don't know.
I don't either, man. I just work here.
This drain
Does not work. It'd be nice if we could get some of that diesel out of there. Grab their hose once, see if we can make a big mess, get all full fuel.
is gonna make a huge mess.
Oh yeah. It's clear! Oh, it did something! Cameron, I think we're gonna need a bucket. Clear again.
Cool.
What the heck was that?
The plug.
Oh, Cameron, we're gonna have some flowage, I think. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, you have fun standing there. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. There was a plug in it?
Yeah.
Little guy right there. Ooh, that's hot. Don't touch that.
That's why I didn't get it.
Ooh, that's a little warm. That was in there. Has anyone else had this problem with their Thunder Creek? We're still draining all the fuel and stuff out of there. But I believe this swivel right here is shot, or there's a seal out and is leaking because it drips from there. So how on earth does a guy even take this apart? Like, where do you start? I don't know. Guess I'll start with those 4 bolts there. Still have no idea what we're doing. But I mean, I made it this far. I got it out. Now I can just keep taking stuff apart until I find a seal, I think. Well, we got the parts ordered. Now we're gonna get the trucks washed. We're getting these all backed out. Machinery shuffle. I think we all know what that's like. Hey! Move the sprayer. They're just such long trucks. Nice for hauling a lot of weight, but not nice for farm work, a guy could say, I guess. But nice when you can haul a lot. This one, the red truck here is dead. We got the battery charger on it now. See if we can get her fired up. I'm not sure where Cameron went. We are gonna start washing her. And bugs are on there from last fall yet. We got her all washed up and scrubbed down. Now it's time for the spot-free rinse, so it looks good after it's dry too. Which is this little guy right here. We had just got the spot-free rinse system. And the little bit we've used it, I really like it. It does make a difference. Makes the ending product when it's dry look just so much better. And it's so easy to do. That spot-free rinse almost adds like another layer of cleaning. Dang, does that look good. Okay, we got our leaky swivel seals and everything here, so let's get this put back together. So supposedly we called the dealer and they said the seals are likely to go out on this. It's a pretty common thing. This one is flat and this one's round. That's probably why it wasn't sealing anymore. Supposedly these are the right ones. Struggling. Now that it's been 3 days, and I don't remember how it came apart when I took it apart, now we're gonna figure out how it goes back together. Probably end up doing it wrong. Third time's a charm. We really don't know what we're doing. We gotta take this back off again, so that means we gotta take that snap ring off that we don't have the proper snap ring tool for. We'll get it eventually. Taking this apart the third time. Our next step after taking this whole thing apart 3 times to figure out what the heck we're doing. Lift that thing into there.
Yo, it's really light.
Well, I finally got it all put back together. Now a matter of testing it in the hope that there's no leak. I don't have high hopes. I don't trust my own work. I really hope this works. The job was not fun. No leaks. She's fixed. No more blue and diesel everywhere. No more smoking exhaust anymore. Project is done.